Well, this is the latest addition to my little air rifle collection. This is a Crosman 1077 CO2 powered 177 caliber air rifle. Now I'm not going to do a review. This video is not a review of this gun. If you want to have a look at this this air rifle in detail, if you just do a search on YouTube for Crosman 1077, there are many videos on this rifle. This is going to be a shooting video. I'm going to do a little bit of shooting with this gun using my little mini spinner targets. What is interesting about this particular air rifle is, as I said, it's CO2 powered. Crosman actually do, I think, 4 different versions of this. This is the wooden stock. This is actually real wooden stock version. They do a black synthetic stock version. They do a grey and orange synthetic stock version called the Freestyle, I think, and they do a tactical version which has got rails on it and all the normal sort of AR-15 styling assault rifle shit. I'm not a big fan of synthetic stocks on air rifles. I prefer the wooden ones, which is why I've got this one. Anyway, what is unusual about this particular rifle is it is a semi-auto, and that is pretty unusual in the air rifle world. And I'll just a brief explanation of how that works, and then we'll get on and do some shooting. So the air rifle has this kind of like box magazine style clip which just pulls out from the bottom. Okay, very similar to the kind of like small box magazines you get on the Enfield rifles. This has a 12 round disc magazine in it which simply pulls out from there. These are very similar to the magazines that are used in revolver style air pistols, and quite often use magazines like this. So basically, obviously, you put your pellets in there, and then that goes into there like that. That little pin holds it in place, and you pop it back up in there, and you're good to go. The CO2 goes in here. You just unscrew this big knurled thumb screw, take that out, and you put one 12-gram CO2 cartridge in there, and that's what powers the rifle. Now, the upshot of this is twofold. One is the trigger on this rifle is pretty awful, really, but it's not surprising because when you squeeze the trigger, not only is it releasing the gas from the valve to fire the pellet, but it's also manually, physically indexing that rotary magazine. So it obviously the trigger's a bit heavy. But the other upshot of it is that this air rifle will fire pellets as fast as you can pull the trigger, and it literally can. It's great, and it's great fun. Now, I want to point out at this stage that this is not designed for hunting or pest control or anything like that. It's not powerful enough. It's just for backyard plinking. It's just a fun gun for shooting at tin cans and any other like targets you care to want to knock over, things like that. I thought a good exercise for this would be to use it on my mini spinner targets and see whether we can get all of the targets spinning at the same time. This is just a bit of fun, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Well, I think we did at one point have every one of them spinning. I'm still getting used to the sights on this, and I was shooting freestanding, not very good with rifles freestanding, but yes, I think we more or less got there. But the point about this air rifle is, it is all about fun. Whenever you use it, the session very quickly turns into how fast can I knock over whatever it is I'm shooting at, and you just get into a competition with yourself, and it's just fun. It's just a really fun air rifle. I bought this one July 2024, and I paid £160 for it. Now, in air rifle terms, that is very cheap for a brand new air rifle, and it's worth every penny of it. Fun value alone, it's just, I mean, particularly, obviously I enjoy shooting at my spinners, but also tin cans. It's great fun with tin cans. Yeah, lovely gun. It's got a dovetail rail on the top, so I'm probably going to put a scope on it at some point and see what it's like over a bit further distance. I say I'm only shooting over 8.5 meters in my indoor range. It should do, with a new C02 cartridge in it, it should do 25 yards reasonably well. So that's a game for another day. But yeah, I just wanted to put this one out there because this thing is just so much fun. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers!